Teyana Taylor is citing narcissism, jealousy, and infidelity in her divorce filing to Iman Shumpert,
Wow.
the has-been NBA player.
Ooh.
But let's get into it, you guys. It is Maryam. We invite y'all to
subscribe,
comment down below, you all, because as you all know, these two have been together for a while. They do have 2 girls together, 2 daughters. They've been together for a while, but now it seems like they're on the verge of divorce. And she basically is saying that she could not really live her best life. She was not able to really do all the career ventures that she wanted to do because she had to dim her lights for him because he had serious issues with jealousy and that she dealt with narcissism and stuff like that.
Wow, so he was insecure.
I mean, it kind of reminds me of a little bit like A$AP Rocky, I would say. And who else? Who else would I say? I can't remember who the other guy is. But some of these men who are with women, and I mean, they're not necessarily in the same industry, but I mean, Iman Shumpert, didn't he used to play with LeBron James?
He did.
He used to play with LeBron.
He was on that team that they won in 2016.
With the
but he was, he was one of the parts, I will say.
Okay, so he was kind of like an insignificant factor in the LeBron James.
I think he was there. He was there.
Somewhere.
He played some role.
So he went from being one of LeBron James' teammates to now being Teyana Taylor's husband.
Right.
I mean, because when people look at Teyana Taylor and Iman Shumpert, they're really calling Teyana Taylor. She's talented. She's a dancer. She's an artist. She has an amazing body.
And doesn't she have a show now, like where she brings celebrities in and she talks to them? Like they come on the bus.
Yeah, she has some type of podcast. I think it was with Bumble or something.
Going.
I don't know if she still has that going, but she's very likable. A lot of people love her and everything, stuff like that. And he is just kind of like her husband. Like nobody really knows him for anything.
I think he is retired now.
Yeah, he is retired.
Okay.
So when you have a man who's insecure, it doesn't really always work out. No. You know, we say on this channel, insecurity is a disease. And just like how loneliness is also a disease.
Yeah.
And I just feel like it's a shame
she had to
all
go kinds through that. Of things. It is a shame because you have children by this man.
Yeah.
And you're trying to keep him. And he has you doing all kinds of odd things.
From threesomes.
You think he loves you. You feel like, well, let me go do X, Y, Z so I can keep this man, you know? So you're doing all of this stuff like threesomes or whatever else hell you were doing, compromising your values, all for you all to get a divorce anyway. So it goes back to what I always thought when I started hearing of wives having threesomes, but claim that they're in a marriage.
Yeah.
And what I said before was, it's never going to work. It's never going to work. The guy does this, trying to demean you, really.
Yeah.
Trying to control you, try to let you feel like crap, as though you're not enough to fulfill him, only to turn around when you do all of that to still act the plumb fool.
Yeah, they were together for
to the point that you gotta leave.
Yeah,
because
it must have been really bad.
Acting badly.
And he did.
And he still go cheat. Even after you provided all that, he still went ahead and cheated. That's why I tell women, do not compromise yourself.
Or your values.
Don't allow men to run these games on you. Just stop it tossing groceries, nonsense like golden showers, some foolishness called threesomes. Like, you all need to stop.
Yeah.
You all just need to stop. It's rubbish. It's rubbish. And then when all is said and done, he still go cheat. So what was all of that for?
Yeah.
All of that was for him to put you in an uncomfortable situation, have you out there looking like a fool. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So now here is, poor Teyana. Now you're going through a divorce. I'm just happy.
After 7 years of marriage, he didn't even engage her until she was actually pregnant. I think she was 9 months pregnant. He engaged her at the baby shower, I believe. I do remember that. 7 years later, now they're divorced. And she really strikes me as a woman who would have really stayed down. It really would have just been there through whatever. The fact that she's having to file for divorce just goes to show me that it really must have been really, really horrible.
Yeah.
Like, she just couldn't stay any longer. Because women, I feel like, more so than men, forgive, and give chance upon chance upon chance. Sometimes they will bend and break their backs just to make a marriage work.
Yeah.
And then when they get to a point where they have to divorce, you just know the man done did some crazy messed up stuff for her to finally leave. Because she has 2 girls.
For you to get to that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as your girls are getting older, you realize, I don't want them to see me in this space.
Yeah.
And really, you should ask yourself that question before you even have the daughters.
And then
If I have a daughter, before women start doing have these men taking them on a rigmarole, you need to ask yourself those questions. If I had a daughter today who was, 18, and she was getting married, will I want her to do the things that I am thinking of doing for this man?
Yeah.
Just answer that question. And if it is a hell no, then that means that you probably are with the wrong partner.
And then the man, such a narcissist, posts on his Instagram story a picture of Joe Budden in a pool just looking at his phone, as a response to all the divorce claims and stuff. Kind of basically I don't care, I'm chill, I'm doing me or whatever. Anyway, at least she's filing for divorce and she's leaving. So I feel like, one, you should not be with a man who does not support you in any and everything that you do. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like she is too talented to have a man try to snuff out her life. And a lot of these men will do
trying
that.
to do all along. If he feels as though if he has you in a compromising position, then nobody will want to work for you.
But I mean, she's continued to be out there. I mean, she was just performing on stage with Usher the last time I saw her. I mean, she was also got I think she had won an award for doing some choreography for somebody. She's still making moves and stuff. She's so talented. I think she's really just going to thrive and excel now that this man will be out of her life, at least as a spouse. Obviously, it's going to take some healing to do, but I think it's the best decision for her.
Yeah.
But yeah, y'all, it's Mary.
And Emma.
We invite you guys to
subscribe,
and comment down below.
Bye.
Bye.